We often hear the same financial advice repeated ad nauseum. Save 10% of your income, invest in index funds, avoid debt. On the surface, these recommendations seem straightforward, even sensible. However, the reality is that financial advice is rarely one size fits all. Each individual's relationship with money is shaped by unique experiences, emotions, and cultural backgrounds. For instance, take Sarah, a single mother who was raised in poverty. When given the advice to save 10%, she felt panic instead of empowerment. For her, saving meant sacrificing essential needs for her children. She couldn't see beyond her immediate circumstances. This is the crux of the issue. Financial advice often ignores the emotional narratives that define our personal finance stories. The advice might resonate for someone with a different background or mindset, but for many, it feels like a cruel taunt. The truth is, without understanding your own financial psychology, you might find yourself lost in a sea of recommendations that don't account for your lived reality.
In our hyper-connected world, social media bombards us with images of luxury, wealth, and the perfect life. We see friends buying houses, traveling the world, or flaunting their latest technology, and it can be paralyzing. This social comparison can create a distorted view of what financial success looks like, leading us to make decisions that aren't aligned with our values or circumstances. For example, John recently felt pressured to invest in high-risk stocks after seeing a friend's success online. This decision, driven by a desire to keep up, wiped out his savings in weeks. The emotional toll of competing with curated lives can lead to impulsive decisions, overshadowing logical financial planning. The comparison trap exacerbates feelings of inadequacy and can lead to a cycle of financial instability. When we chase an unattainable standard, we often forget to define what success means for us personally, leading to deep dissatisfaction and anxiety in our financial journey. Cognitive dissonance occurs when our beliefs conflict with our actions. In the realm of finances, this manifests in troubling ways. Imagine Emily, who knows she should save for retirement but spends her money on immediate pleasures instead. Every time she indulges in a shopping spree, a part of her feels guilty. This internal conflict can lead to justification of poor financial decisions, creating a dangerous cycle. The discomfort of acknowledging these contradictions can lead us to avoid confronting our financial realities. Instead of taking responsibility, we seek distractions or rationalize our behavior. This pattern often leads to regret and missed opportunities. The crux of financial advice failing many people lies in this dissonance. Without addressing the emotional reasons behind our spending habits, we are unlikely to change our behaviors. Until we align our values with our financial actions, we remain trapped in a cycle of discontent. The sheer volume of financial advice available today can paralyze rather than empower. This paradox of choice leads to fear of making the wrong decision. For many, the fear of failure becomes so overwhelming that they simply avoid making any financial decisions at all. Take Mark, who spent months researching investments but never made a move. He became so overwhelmed by the options that he opted for inaction. This fear is deeply rooted in our psychology. The stakes feel impossibly high when it comes to money. Our minds often equate financial decisions with our worth, leading to avoidance behavior. As we drown in information, the clarity we seek is often lost. Until we confront this fear and embrace the idea that making mistakes is part of the learning process, we remain stuck, unable to act. The emotional weight of our decisions can become a barrier to financial freedom.
Finally, ignoring the emotional aspects of financial decision-making can lead to hidden costs that are far more significant than we realize. When we focus solely on numbers and logic, we neglect the psychological factors that drive our behaviors. For instance, consider a couple who argues over expenses without understanding that their financial conflict stems from deeply held beliefs about money from their upbringing. Their inability to communicate about finances leads to resentment and stress. The emotional toll of ignoring these underlying issues can derail not just their finances, but their relationship as well. It's crucial to recognize that money is never just about money. It's about our fears, desires, and the stories we tell ourselves. By addressing the emotional roots of our financial behaviors, we can begin to craft a healthier, more constructive relationship with money that aligns with our true values.